Hey everybody, what is up? Fourth Seraph here, and today we're playing a little bit of PUBG, trying to get a win with no in-game sound at all. Does make it quite a bit more difficult because you really have to be able to react quickly to fights. I'm not really being super preemptive by hearing footsteps or anything like that. Now, this was in arcade mode. I find that sometimes when you play the regular mode in this, it just feels very, very empty and it just kind of drags on for a long time. Plus, my phone tends to get pretty hot, so I try to give my phone a little bit of a break and not have it completely catch on fire by playing video games on it. So, hopped into arcade mode here. Really been enjoying it. I only recently started playing a lot more PUBG Mobile. I started playing right when it came out and then played a few games. And so I just hit level 10 and actually was able to do arcade mode recently. So in this game, you can see we dropped in Yasnaya. The circle was right there, which made it a really interesting circle for this because it was so heavy in the city. There was so much cover, and there's really a lot of places to hide. So I try and always get looted up first, which you can see I'm doing here, making sure I have a decent setup. Now, because I don't have any sound, you can see I see a guy right here, and take your time to take some shots. I hit him a few times, get him down pretty easy. You know, mobile is pretty hard, I find, to move around on. So right here, because I know I took some shots at him, I run away and hide to see if maybe his squad is going to hop out and try and help him at all, which it doesn't look like they do. And this guy didn't really have any loot. You're going to see that there's nothing on him really at all. So he was just kind of probably a new player, maybe a bot. I don't really know if they're still in the game. It's never been quite confirmed, but I'm pretty sure there's bots. You can see I start to get some pretty good loot here, get a med kit, which I've only found once, I think, ever in PUBG Mobile. So pretty rare. But I go into this building and there is just so much loot here. Able to get the M16 and get some good stuff on it. I did take a little bit of fall damage when I first came down. I had a kind of rough parachute, so I kind of cleaned up my inventory here, which I don't always do a lot because you just kind of auto pick stuff up. Try and clean that up and make sure I have enough space in my backpack for anything that I could want. So now we're gonna finish getting looted up here. I don't want to run around too much because it can be pretty easy to die. Now the difficult part about not having sound is you just have to react to everything. So I try and always be moving, running around a lot, never staying still unless like up here I'm picking stuff up. So obviously I stop a little bit, but it's pretty unlikely that someone's really going to shoot me and I can always prone quickly. I see another guy, and as you can see, I thought I was close enough there. And so luckily he runs out that way and I'm able to get some good shots off on him, and he stops there and really just lets me take the easy shot. It's interesting. It did lag out a little bit there. I think the gameplay is running okay. You know, it runs smooth for me while I'm recording. I just did the default iPhone screen recorder, and it seemed like it actually did okay. It's not as high quality maybe as I would want it, but it runs pretty good, I think. I do see a guy running across way to the southeast there, but I saw him hide behind cover and I knew I wouldn't be able to see him. Plus, I was hoping to catch some teammates of this most recent guy that I did down, and the circle is about to be moving in. Or it is moving in, sorry, I think, right now. And so there's like 20 seconds left. So I'm seeing if anyone is going to be running behind me. And as you can see, there's another guy here that I see running behind me. So I start taking some shots at him. Trying to spray with the AK, realize that it's pretty difficult. The M4 with the 4x on mobile, at least, is a bit of a laser. It's pretty good. I thought I would try and use the AK and get some practice with it, but overall the M4 was just going to be a lot better option. So it confirmed 3 kills now, which is not too terrible. I can live with that. It seems like right now it does crop out just a little bit of the gameplay. I need to adjust my recording settings, I think. I'm going to keep playing around with it, but I really wanted to try and get a video out. I know a lot of people have been watching my other videos and asking about playing with me on mobile and doing things like that. I'll try and, you know, connect with some of you guys and play with you. I still don't play a ton on mobile, just mobile gaming has never really been my thing. I've never enjoyed it quite as much as other types of gaming. But I do want to get some videos out because I know there's a lot of you guys that will watch it. So if you haven't seen some of my other PUBG videos, make sure to go watch those. They give you some cool guides and some cool secret places that you can go to and try and loot up and try some different things that maybe you haven't tried before. But hopefully you enjoy this video, trying out some PUBG mobile gameplay. Make sure to like it if you haven't and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help me out if you do that. And make sure to turn on that notification bell as well. Otherwise, YouTube doesn't like to show people videos a lot unless they hit that, especially if you're subscribed to more than just a handful of channels. So I go here to go finish looting everything up. Now I try and loot very quickly in this. It's hard. I still don't feel like I'm great at looting. I usually just let it do the auto looting because it's pretty fast. Take advantage of the auto looting. I looked quickly at everything else. There wasn't anything like a Kar 98 or a sniper, so there wasn't anything really worth getting. I run in here. I don't really need ammo. I look at my ammo and I would like to have more, but judging by how many people are left, I feel like I'm good. And my teammate knocks a guy here in the street, so I make sure to just pop out the AK and finish him off. Always want to confirm kills in this. But we are kind of out in the open, so I decide I'm going to kind of hang here because there's some cover that I can duck behind. You got to realize, too, on mobile, like on PC, this would be a super easy spot for someone to get killed, but having any type of cover, because there's kind of a longer time to kill on this, anything that you can duck behind just a little bit is really going to help you out a lot, being in cover like this, whereas you can still see a lot, but, I can always prone if I need to and kind of get my bearings again. Now, there's not too many people left. There's 3 people on my team, and there's only 2 others still alive. One of them was down. There were 6 people, but the down person finally bled out. So I start to play a little bit more aggressive. I want to find some people, so I'm trying to just run around. The circle's so small that I don't exactly know where to look. I kind of expect someone to just jump out. So I run around hoping to find someone. I figure that there's someone back here. I actually think I saw some shots at my teammate there. And so I figure, okay, I'll try and jump back there and look and see where they're at. I don't entirely know where they ended up. I think my teammates get some of the final kills here. Not a super high kill game. I think my record is like 8 or 9 kills. I've only played like 10 games maybe so far. So I'm hoping to get some really high kill gameplay for you guys. But I just wanted to let you know that you can play this game without sound. Hopefully you learn some stuff, because I think even though you should play with sound, there's some things like the movement and the positioning and things like that that can help you guys when you do play a serious game with sound and everything that you can think about. That really helped me win this game. You can see one of my teammates gets down. I think someone actually, the last kill might be to the circle on this game. They do get one of my teammates down, and so I get really nervous, and then there we go. 3 kills. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I will see you online.